everybody, welcome. We are here today at Disney's Hollywood Studios because we are going to be reviewing the Roundup Rodeo BBQ restaurant that just opened up in Toy Story Land, and I am excited. Toy Story Land has needed another restaurant, and it's finally here, so we're going to review it. We're going to show you all the food, all the good things. We're going to give you our full, honest opinions, so stay tuned. Should be a blast, and I am starving, so hopefully it meets the muster. All right, well, it's our reservation time, so we're out here waiting out front. It's a little darker now than it was, but we just kind of walked up because we got our reservation, we came back, and now we're about to go in. The whole way walking up here, and now that we're just standing here, smells so good. Like, oh my gosh, here's the worst part about this restaurant, is now, every time I come to Toy Story Land, I have to smell this on my way by and not get to eat here. Like, it smells so good. It's making me so hungry. I don't know how I'm going to walk by here and not want to eat here. It smells good. I'm not even like a huge barbecue fan. Not a huge, but it smells good. And here's the thing. We said this earlier in the intro. Yeah, there's lots of bubbles. We said this earlier in the intro. Toy Story Land has needed another restaurant. They undersold the Toy Story Land restaurant. We've got Woody's Lunchbox, but it's really just kind of like a quick grab and go. Again, it's barbecue-ish. And I was not expecting to be a fan of Woody's Lunchbox.
Yeah,
but I am a fan
it's very good.
of Woody's Lunchbox.
It's hard to get a table there. They expanded the seating, which is just a few tables, but now there's just a few more tables. So it's hard to get a seat there, so they definitely needed something like this. Woody's Roundup, that's what I call it, even though I don't think that's what it's called. For people to sit down and eat and get out of the food.
Yeah, no, 100%. They've had to expand the seating twice now at Woody's. They needed more restaurant space. And this is one of the restaurants that they've added, the only restaurant, and I couldn't be more pumped about it because, again, not a huge fan of barbecue, but after I had Woody's and their barbecue was so good, if they come anywhere close to Woody's Lunchbox, we're going to be in heaven in this restaurant. So we're going to go on inside, we're going to try out the food. Let's see. I can't wait. All right, we're in. We just sat down, got our table, got our menus. I'm excited. It's super cute in here.
Oh my gosh, so it's so cute in here. It's actually even cuter than I imagined. It is like over-themed, but to me, that is perfect because I love how over-themed it is. Every crevice that you look in is part of Toy Story. Like everywhere you look, even the ceiling, the floor, everything. But that's kind of the case of all of Toy Story Land, so I don't know why I didn't think that it was going to be like that in here, but I love it. So cute, and it's like the colors are like vibrant. And I don't know, it's just well done in here. We'll see how the food is. I
like the ambiance of this. The lighting is kind of like not super low. It's like, it's not too, like sci-fi theater, you can't see anything. Like, it's ultra dark, you can't see anything. Here, it's kind of like in the middle.
Hey, howdy, hey, everybody.
Oh, hey, look.
We got new toys.
So I think that they do that every time there's like a new... Wait, what's that? Is this Andy coming?
Andy's coming! We got it free! Drop your lessons and assume your position. In 3, 2, 1.
Where is it? I know I left it around here somewhere. Mom! Have you seen my cowboy belt buckle? I can't find it. Never mind. Yeehaw! It's rodeo time.
Well done, Cowboy.
Okay, wow. I'm surprised everybody stopped. Like, everybody, I actually was thinking, I don't know how they're going to do this. I feel like it's going to be like some people stop and other people are just like talking and eating. Everybody stopped. Maybe it's because it's so early still. Like, I wonder like 6 months from now if it's going to be like this or not. But like, this time, like, everybody stopped and there was no noise. So I'm actually super impressed that everybody froze and there was no music. I mean, no sound, everybody chill. That was so neat. I like that. What did you all think of that?
I think it was so cute. I feel like it'll work every time because like when I go to Beaches and Cream and they do the whole can, like people still participate in it. So I feel like yeah.
One of the other things that I love is all the little exits, like where the staff goes behind the scenes to get the food, and where the restrooms and stuff are. It's all like little like there's the mercantile over there. It's like a little doorway. This is a milk carton that's cut out, and they go back in the milk carton. They made it all really nice. It doesn't just look like a generic doorway. I think it looks really cute.
And look, it's supposed to look like a paper plate, but it's not.
So I'm trying the Prospector's homemade cheddar biscuit, which sounds really good because I love Red Lobster's Cheddar Bay biscuits. Those are like my favorite bread. So I'm hoping this is going to be similar to that. The jelly is like a sweet pepper jelly, and it kind of smells. It smells like something to me, and I can't quite put my finger on what I think it smells like. So I love the texture of the biscuits. The outside's crispy and the inside is soft. They're really good. I actually like them a lot, but they're not as flavorful as like Red Lobster. So I'll be expecting Cheddar Bay, but they are really good. So I'm gonna try it with the jelly. It's really good. I like it a lot. It's a tiny baby bit spicy.
Okay, so I tried the cheddar biscuit, and I feel like the biscuit to me is just okay. It's not like super cheddary. It's not like a garlicky flavor. It's just kind of just like a biscuit. It's a little dry. I'm not a big fan of biscuits or cornbread because they're dry. So I like to have stuff on it. So I'm gonna try it now with the sauce on it, that sweet chili jelly or sweet pepper jelly. I'm hoping that this really kicks it up. That's where it's at. Look at that jam. Where'd that jelly go? Bring that back over here. Oh man. I could eat a bucket. I could just eat a whole bucket of this jelly. That's it. I can see now why the biscuit doesn't have like a big heavy cheese garlic flavor, because I don't know that would work with that jelly. But the combination of that like biscuity flavor and texture with that awesome like sweet chili jelly, I keep saying sweet chili, sweet pepper jelly is awesome. I wish there was a little bit more heat to it though. A little bit of spice. Yeah, there needs to be a little bit more spice to that jelly and it'd be perfect, but man, I love it. They gave us a trivia sheet. I'm gonna have to take a look at some of these trivia questions. What is Andy's favorite restaurant? What's Sid's dog's name? I think I know the answer to most of ththese questions, but this will be fun. We'll do this during while we're waiting for our food. All right, so you get 3 salads, and again, this restaurant is all you can eat. All you can eat. You just tell them you want more and more and more. They do tell you to pick 4 sides for your food, but all the meat, basically everything is included. I'm assuming if we wanted more sides, they just bring us more sides, even if we wanted a different side. But they brought us 3 different salads, because that's what comes with it. All the salads come with it. We're going to divide and conquer here. Nick's going to go for the watermelon. They're going for the green goddess salad. And I'm going for the tomato salad.
I don't know what green goddess is, but it's really good, but it just tastes like a regular salad. Like, I like the little, I think it's pumpkin seeds, because I love when there's like a crunch in anything. It's good. I actually really like it. But it's not like anything like super special, but it's what it needs to be, I think.
Yeah, it's not a standout like flavor, but it's a good flavor. I don't even know what to say it tastes like.
Right.
Honestly, I can't. No.
Like Caesar kind of, would you say?
My first bite, I thought a tiny bit of Caesar, but not really.
It's good.
I like the apples in it, and I like the pumpkin seeds, and I love croutons, and their croutons were really good. But yeah, I'm not going to try the watermelon because
I was in charge of the watermelon salad, and basically it's just watermelon. I didn't try, it says it has mint in it. I didn't try a piece with mint, so there's some with mint on it. Let me see if it changes at all. Literally, they cut up a watermelon, scooped it out, chopped it in pieces, and put it there with a hint of mint. But I can't even taste the mint, so it's good. If you like watermelon, you'll like it, and I do. I think I'm the only one at the table that likes it, so it's refreshing. I would say that. So if you, all these salads are refreshing. I tasted the Green Goddess, I think it's called. It tastes good. I mean, I forgot what was in it, so I was eating it. I was like, why is that crouton so like mushy? And it was an apple. So I'm like, okay. But it's good, I like it.
Okay, so I tried the tomato salad. It's tomatoes and cucumbers and a little bit of onion in like a vinaigrette. It was okay. I've had better tomato salads before. For me, the sauce, the vinaigrette, the like sort of Italian vinaigrette, and it wasn't very strong. It was very light. So if you like a light vinaigrette on like a tomato salad, it's gonna be perfect for you. I like more of a stronger vinegar bite. So if there was one thing I would say, it's just I would want more kick, a little bit more bite, like a strong vinegar flavor in my tomato salad. But otherwise, it's really good and it's very fresh tasting. Okay, I just got to go back to these biscuits. That jelly is so good. But I'm a big fan of like if I get a biscuit, I want it drowned in honey. Like I like sweet, and I love sweet cornbread. I don't like not sweet cornbread, really. So for me, this biscuit that's kind of like cornbready, I can't say enough good things about it with that jelly. I love it. Like I would come here just for these biscuits and this jelly. It's so good. The combination's phenomenal. It's like a sweet heat. I had to go back to it. I'm sorry. I had to talk about it again because it was so good.
It's my pleasure to introduce the roughest, toughest, rider in the West. Do the dino and give a big roar for the one you've all been waiting for. The one, the only, Party Sauce Cheddar!
All right, let's talk about all the food that we got. So much food just showed up at the table. It's unbelievable. So we'll talk about the meats first. The first thing we got was Evil Dr. Smoked Ribs. Then we got Buttercup's Beef Brisket. We have There's a Sausage in My Boot, Fire Grilled Pork Sausage, yum, and Barbecue Chicken with Style. And then we also got, available upon request only, is the Cedar Plank Saloon Salmon. Which looks fantastic. And again, you just have to ask for it. It's on the menu. You just ask for it. It's not an additional charge. You get it included. You just have to ask. And then we got a choice of 4 different sides. We got the delicious Mean Old Potato Salad, which is a red skin potato salad. Then we got the Married Spuds, which is the loaded potato barrel, similar to the tachos that are going to be out there at Woody's. The Campfire Roasted Vegetables, which look awesome, and the Slinky Dog Mac and Cheese. So, yum. The things that we didn't get were the baked beans, the corn on the cob, the veggie slaw, and the fried pickles. So those were all options that we decided not to go with. So we're going to dig into all this food, and I don't even know where to start. It all looks so good. All right, so one thing that I have to have at a barbecue place, and again, we don't eat barbecue very often, but when we do eat barbecue, one of my requirements is that they have different sauces to choose from. I feel like it's not really a barbecue restaurant if you don't have different barbecue sauces to put on your food. And they have 3 variations here. They have a classic barbecue sauce, they have a sweet barbecue sauce, and they have a spicy barbecue sauce. So I don't know if they're all homemade, they're all like original blend, something special, or if it's just something off the shelf. I'm gonna try all of them because I'm all about the sauce.
So I just tried the rib. It's actually really good. You can tell it's cooked really well. Like it's really crispy on the outside. So I really like that. And I feel like a lot of the times at places like this, there's way too much fat on ribs, like a whole layer of it. This isn't like that. And the sauces are very good. I'm surprised. I don't even like barbecue food, but this is actually pretty dang good.
Those barbecue sauces absolutely hit. They are all 3 of them are phenomenal. I don't know what kind they are. For all I know, they're off like the shelf. but I love
I know you
that.
got.
The sweet barbecue sauce has like a really nice, like smoky flavor, but also a little bit of sweetness. I love it. It's really good. The classic sauce is like a vinegary flavor. We just talked about how I love more vinegar in my tomato salad. Same thing for barbecue for me. Barbecue sauce, I want it to be like vinegar. I want it to have like a strong bite. And that barbecue sauce hits. It's so acidic. I love it. And then the spicy sauce tastes to me exactly like the classic sauce, except it's just spicy. Like a spicy version of the classic sauce. So I've got a piece of brisket here. Look at that sucker. Oh man, look at this. Look at that. And I just drowned it in that classic sauce.
Yes! Yes! Oh, yeah! Can you feel that, buddy? Huh? 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 I have exorcised the demons. This house is clear.
That brisket's where it's at right there. That brisket and that classic sauce. I need more of that. We're gonna have to order more of that. That is so good. And the brisket is well done. It's awesome. What do you think?
Okay, so talking about the sauces, Weena and Nick are not going to know what I'm talking about. Steve will. But he'll probably be like, no. The first thing I thought of was when I tasted the sauce was Rax. I don't know if anybody remembers Rax. It was like Arby's, but I liked it way better than Arby's, and they had a Rax sauce. And the spicy one, the Rax sauce wasn't as spicy as the spicy one, but I swear the underlying flavors are Rax sauce. And I have not tasted that since I was a child. And that used to be my favorite thing. We would go there to eat all the time on the weekends when I went with my cousin and my aunt and my mom. We would go shopping and we would stop at Rax. So that's what it reminded me of, Rax sauce.
So I'm gonna have to agree. To me, the best thing on the plate is the brisket. The brisket is so good. Yeah, the chicken is really good as well. And I had to go in for another biscuit. Like I had to grab another biscuit. And as you can see, I'm almost done with my first plate and I have to jump back in. The one thing that, I guess, everything is great. The one thing that I thought would be like at the top of my list was a sausage. But for some reason, it's not. It's not bad. It's just not my favorite thing. I was taken away by the brisket and then the biscuit combination. All the sauces are great. I have no bad things to say about this. You have to try it.
This was the only piece of chicken that I thought looked good. Show that one. Like, see how it's like.
I pulled some off of that.
I don't know. This is like the driest piece of chicken, so that's why I got it. But I don't think I'd reach for any of the other chickens. But this one is good.
I'm gonna go in for a bite of this chicken too. She just talked about it, made me want to give it a go. It's got some sort of like seasoning on it. I don't know. It looks good. Let's give it a rip. That's a good piece of chicken for me. I like dark meat chicken a little bit more than the white meat. I think I got like a thigh. Chicken was awesome. I didn't even need any barbecue sauce for it. It was just good the way it was with the seasoning on it. And I dig the sausage. I'm not like a huge sausage fan though, so for me it's just okay, but I think it's actually pretty good. I like how it comes out in like a little swirl, like a little curly Q. That's kind of cool. Okay, when I say I love the classic barbecue sauce, I need to just show you my plate. Check this out. Like, I am not kidding. I literally drowned my food in that classic barbecue sauce. It is so good. I want it on everything. Some people are probably looking at this and thinking, you just ruined all your food. I don't care. I love it. It's so good.
So I've been eating the spicy because I just love spicy. I just tried the classic. It tastes even more like Rax sauce. That is Rax sauce. It's so good.
I love how she keeps explaining this fancy restaurant's barbecue sauce to like little chintzy barbecue sauce packets at like an Arby's, which is what Rax was. But I don't care. If the sauce is good, it's good. I like Arby's sauce and horsey sauce. Yes, I'm still talking about the sauce. I can't help it. I'm talking about the sauce so much that check this out. I've got some potato salad here. Look at that potato salad. I'm gonna do this. Oh, I better move my plate over. It's gonna go all on the floor. I'm gonna do this. Check this out. Oh, look at that. Oh, barbecue sauce on the potato salad.
Yes. Say it again. Yes. Make me believe it. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah.
I'll try it.
Yeah, now she wants to try it. Another notch. Another notch. That's it. This sauce is really like runny. It's good. It's perfect though. It's so good. It's not like a thick sauce. All right, she's gonna go for it. I'm curious what she thinks.
Oh, you don't like this out. That's it. That's it right there.
Guys, hold your horses. There's a yard sale.
All these sauces, amazing. This classic sauce, I've been using the spicy, but the classic has a different flavor. And then with these biscuits, that's it.
I love the ribs. I never get ribs anywhere because I think they're just fatty most of the time and just not very good. But I saw the ribs when they put them down and they were like super like charred, I feel like, and they looked well done. So I was like, I'm gonna try it. I probably won't like it, but I want to. Oh my gosh, it was the best rib I ever had. It was tough. Some people are like, I want it falling off the bone. I don't want that. I want mine sticking to the bone. So if you like really soft ribs, you probably won't like them that much. But I absolutely loved them, and I asked for more.
I didn't think they were tough. Maybe it's just because I like it like that.
I agree the ribs are really good, but we were just talking about ourselves too, that they weren't like super fatty and fall off the bone, but they also weren't so tough that I've had ribs where like it's hard, you're like gnawing on it to
They
get
were, like,
the
perfect.
to get the meat off. I feel like this one was more like it still came off the bone somewhat easily, and it was still soft, but like cooked so well. I don't know, maybe it was in the middle.
Yeah.
They were good though.
The plank, I guess it was cedar plank because it was definitely on a piece of wood. Was good. It's sweet, which I still liked and I ate it. But you know, sweet salmon's not typically my like most favorite thing. But it was good. I mean, I don't know what to say. It wasn't like phenomenal or anything, but it was good.
I didn't try the salmon, but I probably would not have liked it because I don't like sweet on fish. And I don't know if you can get it without the sauce that was on it. Probably not, because he did tell me that the cedar flake salmon, they just need to know how many of them you want. It's on request because they come in individual portions. So I'm sure they're probably already back there, like with the sauce on them, and then they just cook them.
Hey! And assume your positions in 3, 2, 1.
Where is it? I know I left it around here somewhere. Mom! Have you seen my cowboy belt buckle? I can't find it. Never mind. Yeehaw! It's rodeo time.
Well done, cowboys.
Apple pie.
Goat.
Smells like Apple Jacks.
Does it taste like applesauce?
No. I need another bite.
That doesn't look like you like it.
No, I do. It is sour. It was just weird to me because I feel like I love like apple, what are they called? Dumplings and things like that, like this. But they're always warm. So it was like threw me off for some reason because the apples are cold. But I actually really like it. It's good. The apples have like a nice crunch. They're not like soggy, which I don't like. It's good.
I had got the lemon blueberry cheesecake, no-bake cheesecake. It's very sour. So if you like sour, definitely get this. Like it's very tart. Like my jaws are like cramping up because it's so sour. The sourness, I don't taste blueberry really. I'll take another bite. I just taste sour lemon, which is good. But if you expect to taste a blueberry, don't get this. Actually, I do now.
I was gonna say I tasted it a little bit.
I taste it now. So, yeah, I think it's good.
All right, I'm going for the apple. So we got, so she got the goat apple. I don't know why it's called goat. I have no idea if there's goat in here. Something goat cheese in here. I don't know. So I'm gonna try that. Yeah. I mean, I think your description is spot on. It's okay. I don't know that I like that it's cold. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I'm used to like an apple pie being like hot, so yeah, I think it would have been better.
It's not bad. It's just not.
And then we got the lemon curd. Was it raspberry? Blueberry. Lemon curd blueberry cream cheese or cheesecake with graham cracker crust. I already tried it. It's actually, I like it a lot. It's very tart, like she said, but I love it. It's actually really good. I dig it because I like super sour stuff. If you don't like sour, like she said, it's gonna be no good. And then Nick got the Forky Cupcake. It's on the kids menu, the Forky Cupcake. So it's a tiny little, it's a little guy, little cupcake. It's not a full size cupcake, but you can get it even if it's on the kids menu. Adults are allowed to get it. And what'd you think, Nick?
Well, I've already, it's tiny, and from what like in the middle, it's like chocolate. It's like stuffed in the middle, super moist. The cookie could be better, but it's like just like a hard cookie. The only thing I would change is more icing and a bigger cupcake. That's it. The cupcake is really good. It's spot on. It's exactly what I want out of a cupcake. This was just bigger, more icing, 100. Just like this, 92. 92 out of 100, but it's amazing.
Well, now I'm kind of sick that I didn't get the cupcake then because he said it was delicious. And the cupcakes at Disney just aren't usually that great because they're not sweet enough. But he said it is. It does look like it needs more icing for me though, but it looks good. So anyhow, so far, I mean, all the desserts pretty decent. Okay, take a look at this pencil that they gave us to sign the check with. Look at it. And it's actually a pen. You can see the little thing there, but check that out. How cute is this? The supersized pencil. Honestly, we need a supersized pencil to sign such a massive check because it is not cheap. All right, so we shut it down. You can see the entire park is empty pretty much. We're like some of the last people leaving, which is kind of cool. We had a late night reservation, so we get to walk out of Hollywood Studios almost by ourselves. So what did everybody think? What did we think of the restaurant? Let's do the closing thoughts. Was it worth the money? It was $45 per adult. Ended up being about $235, $240 or something for all of us. What did we think? Was it worth the money? Did you like it?
I think it was definitely worth the money. I think that's one of the best meals on Disney property right now.
I think it was worth the money for like once a year or like a special thing. I wouldn't go there all the time, but the food was really good. Definitely if you're gonna try one of the more expensive restaurants at Disney while you're here, try Roundup Barbecue.
Yeah, I definitely agree. If you're looking for like a good meal, like she said, maybe once a year or maybe twice, I agree. It's definitely worth the money. Food's really good, but you have to make it worth the money. So if you go in there and only get like one like serving, it's not worth the money. But you have to go in there and get like, oh yeah, I want extra this, extra that, and just make them keep it coming. Like I think we had like 3 servings of biscuits. Like you have to make it worth the money. So, but it was really good. I enjoyed it.
Yep, I was actually pleasantly surprised. We would probably not have gone there had Woody's lunchbox not been so good. That's what kind of got me interested in that restaurant, and it was well worth it. I loved it. I want that barbecue sauce. I told her, I said, do you think they'll notice if you slip that bottle of barbecue sauce in your purse on the way out?
I didn't take it.
It was that good. I want it. I wish they would bottle it and sell it because it's so good. I put it on everything. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode. Hopefully this showed you a little bit about the restaurant, what they have to offer, whether it's worth the price. I really liked it. I think this is definitely one of the better restaurants that we've eaten at Disney. So there's our review. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Make sure you hit that like button if you like this video and share it with anybody who might be thinking about coming to the restaurant. Until we see you next time, the Noble Way
is the easy way.
Bye-bye, everybody.